find the sum of the geometric series 1 half 1 upon 4 1 upon 8 up to 12th term. So again, simple question is there. So first we'll write here a. So a is 1. Here we do not need to check whether this is GP or not, because they have already mentioned in GP. In all other cases they have simply mentioned series, so there you need to, they have put it like say first term plus second term, third term, fourth term, like that. They did not mention there is a they are in GP. So there you need to check they are in GP or not. How do we check that? Yes, we check by finding the common ratio. If the common ratio is constant throughout, then yes, it is in GP, then we can use the formula. Here, since they have mentioned it is already in GP, we will be using it directly, the formula there as such. So a is 1, and then common ratio here, or simply the ratio I can say here would be, calculate this, it will be second term, that is 1 upon 2 divided by 1. So it will be 1 upon 2 only, right? So it is 1 upon 2 only. So I can write 1 upon 2. This is the common ratio. A is 1 and n is equal to 12 and 8. Fine. So how to find it out here? So let's see. The formula here for finding it out is this one. We already know, that is into 1 plus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. So why is it so? Because it is less than 1. If it is less than 1, otherwise it will come here and this will come here if it is more than 1, right? Is that okay? You remember that. We have the formula as such and you should remember it. Now putting the value here, so S12 is equal to 1 and this is 1 minus half the whole power 12. It's going to be a big number coming up here. So let's see. You have to be very careful about calculating the powers here. So 1 minus 1 upon 2. So if I solve that further, it will be S12 is equal to 1 outside means no, okay, nothing, but simply have to multiply. So it will be 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power 12. I don't know how much will that be, and 1 minus half is half only. Okay, so I can write it as a half there. So if I solve it here, so S12 is equal to 2 to the power 12 minus 1 divided by 2 to the power 12 and divided by entire thing divided by 1 upon 2. So S12 is equal to, what is 2 to the power 12? So you have to calculate that. And how do you calculate it? This is 2 to the power 12 will give you 4096. 4096. I can use calculator, but you cannot do it. So you have to be careful about this, right? You have to learn how to find it out. It will be 2 upon 1. So S12 is 4095 into 2 upon 4096, and this 2 will get cancelled here. 20, 4 to the 8, right? 9 to the 16. So S12 is 4095 upon 2049. So 4095, okay, if you divide it by 2049049, so it comes approximately 2, but we cannot write it as such. Here I made a mistake. I said 8 and I wrote 9 here. This is 8. Okay, 8 to the 16. So if I solve it here further, so sum up to the 12th term is equal to 12047 upon 2048. This is a mixed numeral and this is the final answer here. Calculation is a challenge in this chapter for you, so you have to be careful. Any mistake, you're gone.